Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to show you how to recreate this eye look right here using a new quad from Beauty Pie. This video is being sponsored by them, so thank you so much to Beauty Pie for reaching out and wanting to collaborate with me in order to bring you guys their new launch, which is in partnership with James Malloy. Now James Malloy is an amazing celebrity makeup artist. He's worked with Emma Watson, Haley Steinfeld, Leona Lewis, the list goes on and on. If you go over to his Instagram, you'll see what I'm talking about when I say that he is talented. And so when I heard that he was launching these with Beauty Pie, I was really excited. These three quads focus on the precious metals. So one is gold, silver, and rose gold. Today, I bring you this eye look using the rose gold one. Now, I've talked about Beauty Pie in the past, but just in case you've missed those videos, here's the rundown. Beauty Pie is the first ever luxury beauty and wellness buyers club that gives you access to luxury products from the world's leading beauty labs without the luxury price tag. They cut out the middleman and retailer markups, bringing you luxury beauty at an affordable price. They enable you to shop the most innovative products on the market for a fraction of the price across a huge range of luxury makeup, high-tech skincare, candles, fragrances, hair care, body care, and supplements. By becoming a Beauty Pie member, you have access to everything that they have to offer on their website at up to 70% off, which is kind of crazy. Personally, everything that I've purchased from Beauty Pie has been an absolute hit. There has not been one single product that I can think of that I don't like, including their color corrector. Their color corrector is one of the best color correctors that I own, okay? And so when you guys are asking me what the best color correctors are or what color correctors you guys should be using for the under eye area when you're trying to conceal dark circles, that is definitely in my top 3. The Beauty Pie color corrector is. So highly, highly recommend it. Recommend everything, really. I will leave everything that I'm wearing down in the description box below in case you're curious, because it is all Beauty Pie today. So let's get into these quads. I'm going to show you what they look like, and then we're going to get into the eye look. So the first one up is silver, which looks like this. Typical retail price is $50 US, but of course members get it at a discount at only $17.40. As you can see, you have 2 shimmers and 2 mattes, which look like this. The shimmers are very, very pigmented, as are the mattes, and they're very, very easy to blend. The next one up is the rose gold palette. Just like the silver, it retails for $50 US, but members can purchase this for only $17.40. And just like the silver palette, this one has 2 mattes and 2 shimmers, which look like this, and I'm using all of them for today's look, so you're going to see everything in action on the eyes. All right, and the last one is the gold palette. Again, same retail value, same member price. You get 2 mattes and 2 shimmers, just like with the other 2 palettes. This is what they look like. I absolutely love the formula on all of these palettes. Super buttery, very, very soft. I've used all 3 of them. Formula is absolutely amazing. So now that we've covered everything, let's get right into this eye look. So we're going to start off with an eyeshadow primer. This one is from Beauty Pie. It is their Flawless Eyeshadow Primer. I really like using an eyeshadow primer on the lids before I go in with any light shades as far as eyeshadows go. Because of the natural pigment that's on my lids, you're probably not really going to see it. But when I apply a primer that gives me a blank canvas to work with, then you're definitely going to see it. And of course, you have the added benefit of it helping your eyeshadows last and not move around, not crease or, you know, break up or anything like that. It acts as a really nice barrier before your eyeshadow application. So I'm just going to be applying a little bit of this and then just blending it out using my finger. I like to start right on the lid and then just kind of blending upward. So we're going to start the look off with this beautiful brown tone matte shade right here in the quad. I'm taking a little bit of this with my Pro eyeshadow blending brush from Beauty Pie. So packing some of that eyeshadow onto my blending brush, and this is what I'm going to use as my transition shade. And I'm also going to be using this along the crease. I start off by patting this onto the eye, and then that way you have a more precise application rather than just starting to blend right away. You want to make sure that you are just applying the eyeshadow where you want it, and then you can go in to blending it out. And I like to keep this right below the crease so that I have room to blend it upward without getting too close to my brow. And just the closer I get to my brow bone, the more I lay off as far as pressure on the brush. Just want to like barely glide it up here and then apply a little bit more pressure as you get closer to the lash. Next, I'm going to take this beautiful rose gold shimmer, just a little bit of that, and I'm actually going to be taking it with my finger and then just patting it here along the inner half of my mobile lid area for just a little pop. Now, if you want to tone it down, if you don't want this amount of shimmer on your eye during the daytime, you can go back with the matte brown shade and then just simply go over it very, very gently. So not only are we kind of making this a little bit more subtle, but we're also blending out any harsh lines. So now it's a really nice toned down everyday type of an eye look. So now let's take this from a very daytime look to a nighttime look. This is gonna be the fun part. So I'm gonna take the deepest shade from the quad using the same brush. So just grabbing a little bit of this deeper brown matte shade. And this is what I'm going to use here along the outer V. So it's gonna add dimension and it's gonna allow for this to look really nice and smoky. That's the look I'm going for, is a smoky nighttime look. All right, so now that we're done with that, I'm going to take this beautiful cranberry shade, and this is what I'm gonna place right along the center. This is gonna blend in to the inner corner and of course blend into this nice deepened outer V. So just running this right here along the center. So now that we have that down, I'm taking a little bit more of this rose gold shade and just applying it here onto the inner corner. Just want to make that a little bit more vibrant. All right, and I'm gonna go back in to blend everything because as you can see, everything looks very divided. We want it all to kind of blend to one another so that we don't know where one eyeshadow shade begins and the other one ends. They just kind of all melt together. Now to do that, I'm just going back in with the light brown shade. In this, I will be running across the top and all the way down my eye. You want to make sure you get in between the shimmer and the outer V matte, and you want to make sure that you get in between the inner corner shimmer and the cranberry shimmer. All right, and then I'm just going to go back with a little bit more of the deepest shade and then just run that here along the outer V. I want it to be really, really deep. All right, so before finishing off the eyes, let me take care of my face and I will be right back to complete this eye look. All right, I am back. Let's continue with this eye look. I'm gonna take my Beauty Pie Ultra Color Pro Gel Eyeliner. This one is in the shade Copper Hazy. Looks like this, and I absolutely love it for the waterline. So I'm just gonna take this and run it along my waterline, just run it back and forth. Now that we're done with that, we're gonna go back into our little quad, and I'm gonna take a little bit of the deepest matte shade and a little bit of the lighter matte shade. So just combining the two, this brush, even though it's a blending brush, it's narrow enough to where you can run it along your lower lash line and it's totally fine. You're not gonna get it all over the under eye area. It's still gonna be very precise. So I'm just gonna run this back and forth along the lashes. And this is what's going to give us that really nice smoked out effect along the lower lashes. So now we can finish off the eye look with some mascara. This is the Beauty Pie Uber Volume Boost Velvet Mascara. I really love what it does to the lashes. I usually do a couple of coats and it gives me these really nice, thicker, very wispy looking lashes. So that's just one coat. See what I mean? It is a really, really good mascara. And the only thing left to do around the eyes is some brow gel. This one is from Beauty Pie. It is their eyebrow sculpting gel in clear. This is gonna help our brows stay in place and look great all day long. So this is the final look. What do you guys think? I personally love the way that the eyes turned out. These eyeshadows are super easy to work with. The formula is super blendable, very buttery, and the shimmers are just super pigmented. So definitely recommend these. Now, if you do decide that you want to become a Beauty Pie member, which I highly recommend, as a member myself, I've never been disappointed with anything that I've purchased from them. You can use the code ALLBEAUTYSENTME, like it says right here, and that'll give you $10 off of your new yearly membership. So I will leave everything down in the description box below in case you're interested. Thank you so much to Beauty Pie once again for sponsoring today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly hope that you enjoyed this video tutorial and that you found it helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on future videos. And also don't forget to follow me over on Instagram, where I absolutely love to interact with you guys. As always, take care, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah! Bye.